question now is that how students be able to access the system without the internet connection. As it is being shown in the diagram, the system is running on the teacher's laptop and generate its IP address that is taken from the router wherein the teacher's laptop is connected to. The same goes with the student mobile device, tablet, and laptop. It is also connected to the same router or the same modem, in which teachers will give the IP address that is generated by their laptop and given to the student so that the student will be able to access the said system using the IP address that is given or that is generated by their laptop. The next most important things that you have to remember in building this system is what kind of modem or router you're going to use. There are only two questions: the capacity of simultaneous users that are going to connect in your system and the range of the modem of router that you're going to use. For example, if you're going to use a Globe LTE router or modem, it can only give you a range of 15 meters, and a simultaneous user is only up to 15 user. So it is very limited. I am showing you right now a basic modem or router from Globe Home Broadband. So this router or modem has a built-in SIM card at the back, in which I removed because I don't want this one to transmit an internet signal. So what I want for this modem or router is only to broadcast a Wi-Fi signal so that our laptop or machine will be able to connect so with the machine or devices of our student. Let us go back to the two questions that we have asked at the beginning of this video tutorial. The first question is the capacity of the simultaneous user that will be able to connect in our device. The second question is how long is the range of the Wi-Fi signal that can be broadcast on our device. So this is the answer of the two questions. First is that this device, the 10.03, can transmit up to 500 meters if you're in direct line of sight, and 100 to 150 meters if you're not facing directly on that device. And it can handle up to 128 simultaneous users without delay of connection. So this is how powerful the 10.03. And the installation process also is very simple as it's being shown in the video presentation. The configuration process of this device is just very simple. All you have to do is to be connected in this device. If you're a first-time user, it does not require a password. If you are connected, just go to the back bottom part of the device and then connect to the gateway. If you are connected, you use user as an admin and then password as an admin, and then you can start the configuration. This is the process wherein the teachers will generate the IP address from the network that is connected to. So as you can see here, I am connecting to the network that is called Katui. So it is connected now and secured. Now what I will go do is I will go to CMD or command prompt, and I will type on ipconfig, okay, to generate my IP address. So as you can see here, I will be highlighting the IP address. So that is 192.168.254.189. So that is the IP address that I will give to my student. That IP address will be constantly the same if I am always connected to the Katoy network, and it will change if I am going to connect to other network. For example, I will going to connect to this other network named B315. So you have to remember, no, if you are going to connect to a certain network for a very first time, sometimes it will take time to connect, especially to a network that does not give or transmit an internet connection. But eventually, you will be able to connect. But I think it will not last long for 3 minutes to connect. So it will give you the configuration process if you're already connected. So as you can see here, I am redirected to Globe because I removed the SIM card of Globe. So as you can see, I am now connected to B315 but without internet connection. So we are now going to share the system without internet connection, and let us check again our IP address if it changed. So cmd ipconfig, and then let us check the IP address. So it changed to 192.168.254.145 because we are connected to other network. So as you can see here, so I'm connected to other network. So you have to remember, that would be the constant IP address if I am connected to the same network. Now let us try to run our system from the network. So 192.168.254.145 slash the name of the folder inside the system, or the system that is transmitting the signal, or the broadcast, martinusf /ndix.php. So as you can see, our system is successfully running and connected.